Hello everyone, Wyland here, and welcome to another episode in Wyland's World. Today I'm going to show you how to incubate any egg on a primitive server, completely unattended. I'm going to show you what kind of setup you need to get, and you're going to see how I'm doing a giga egg, which you can see right behind me. I'll show you the way you need to put these dinosaurs in the background. I'll show you the way you need to set them up to make sure that your egg can be incubated completely unattended without having to come and check on it every few minutes like we had to do in the past. We're going to do that now. Okay, so here's the setup I have so far. I've had this Giga egg in here since yesterday. It's probably been about 20 hours now. They take 50 hours to actually hatch, but you can see the egg health. The only time the egg health dropped was whenever it actually came out of the dinosaur and hit the ground. But you can see I've had it here, no issues at all, and it's been incubating. I'm using my friend's base right here so you can see the current setup. You don't have to have a base like this because you can see there's no insulation at all from being in an enclosure. If you look on the side of my screen, you don't have the little house icon. So you could definitely do this a lot easier if you had an enclosure where you could get that insulation bonus from being in a house. But I'm going to go ahead and pick this egg up because I want to kind of show you. Well, I'll pick it up in just a second. I'm going to kind of show you what I got here. I got the Dimetrodon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 there, and then I got penguins around. Now, this is probably a little bit of overkill. Right now, we are in the eastern forest, 70 degrees, and let's see what kind of insulation we got going on. We have 629 and 434. So it's probably possibly a little overkill. You could probably do it with a little less, but I want to show you. Let me pick this egg up first, so whenever I move these guys, it doesn't evaporate in thin air. Let's see if I can get to it. And one thing I am glad that you can do is actually pick these penguins up and move them. That makes it so much easier. All right, so we got the egg. Okay, so I actually have 8 of these guys. What you're going to want to do is have them all follow you. And then, if you want to use penguins, go ahead and put your penguins in the shape kind of an egg. I'm going to just let these guys keep following me just for a second here while I pick these up. See, that guy's already good. Put this penguin back. I'm going to put him right here. Alright, so our goal is to try to get the egg right in here, and then we'll put that other penguin in that spot after we get the egg in there. But we're going to have these guys come back here again. So I'm going to kind of show you what I'm going to do. You want to get your whole group to follow you back a ways from where you're going to put the egg at, because they kind of do something pretty cool whenever you have them follow you. Got everybody here? Everybody got stuck? Yep, there you go. Slowpoke, come on. Alright, let's wait for this guy to come, and then I'm going to show you what we can do with these guys. Alright, so I got all the guys here. All the guys, girls, whatever. They're all here. Now I'm going to run to this side. And we got that guy still there, but that's fine. He can stay there. We're going to run over here and have these guys follow us until they get to the circle. And that guy might mess it up because he's all out in the open. Alright, so see, this guy's coming around to this side. And pick this. Oops. Let's pick this penguin up right here. If I can grab him. Put this penguin. I'll just throw him over here for a second. All right. So whenever you have them all in a group like I just did and walk them to the spot, they kind of make their own little hole, as you can see right there. So I could put the egg right there in between them, and then they're all going to be around it. So whenever you're doing this, just make sure that you just grab your whole group, walk just a little bit ways off, and then come back to the spot you want them in. And whenever you get close to that spot and stop, then they automatically will just kind of circle around this area, which is kind of cool. So let's go ahead and make these guys stop so they don't keep following me. Let's get our egg back. We're going to stand right here, and let's throw our egg in there, and it's incubating. And I'm going to go ahead and get this. You know, I'm just a bit overkill on all these type of things like this, because I don't really want to be worried about if this egg's going to incubate or not. Grab these penguins back up, them around the circle as well. So now we have a nice little enclosure for our Giga egg, and this works for all eggs. I've already done I've done a Rex egg, Spino egg, Bronto egg. I've done tons of eggs doing it this way with this little setup. And just remember, you know, you won't need as many if you are going to use an enclosure. I just wanted to show you that you know, using this without an enclosure actually works just as well, you know, if you have enough of these guys around. So this is completely unattended, so you don't have to sit here like we used to have to do in the old days and pressing H all the time trying to see what the temperature is and adjusting torches and all that nonsense. You don't have to do all that now. Just tame these Dimetrons, and you know, they take Quetzal kibble to you know, tame them faster. If you want to use Quetzal kibble just to get them tamed quicker, you know, that's definitely, you know, if you got it available, you might as well do it. You can use meat. Just try to find the lowest level ones you can, just so they tame quicker. I think with meat alone, it's like around 2-hour period for a really low level one. I don't know the exact times on it though. But, you know, tame the low level ones, and then, you know, even if you get 2, male and female, you could even breed them if you wanted to, and just use the eggs, grow your own after that till you get enough. Penguins are pretty easy to tame. I mean, extremely easy to tame. They do not offer as much insulation as the Dimetrodon or Dimetrodon or whatever its name is. But they're still, so since they're so easy to tame, you know, why not? You know, you can always just go and grab a few of these guys pretty quick and throw them in there just for some extra security blanket. You know, and you know, those guys, I like being able to pick these guys up and just throwing them in there. Because you can kind of get them closer into the wherever spot you want them to be in. So that's going to do it for this video. This is the primitive server. Simple way to incubate your eggs without having to stand around messing with torches, constantly putting in spark powder and all that other stuff, campfires and everything. You don't have to do any of that. Just go out and tame you some of these guys right here, make you a little circle, and you'll be good to go. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe to my channel. Next videos we're going to do is going to be, we're going to continue our treehouse a little bit more. I've done a lot to it since our last video on the treehouse. I just haven't been able to make a video yet for it because there's a lot to show you on that. And I'm going to do a few more how-to videos, especially for primitive servers, just so you can see how to do things the easiest way, since, you know, we don't have all the luxuries of the tech items and the, you know, metal and all that type of stuff. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.